Welcome to my channel Karigala Kasagesari. Today I have too many attans. Attar. Attans. Attan means your sister, husband. So last time one attan called me that in Whitby they are building a Tamil Heritage Center something. But this heritage will be done through the support of the LTTs, LTT leader. If you accept as a LTT leader is your leader and Tamil leader, then you can participate, I think, on the VP project. They call it Tamil Heritage Center. But they are not going to be this center will be a place to remember the heroes, Tamil heroes. But in Tamil war, Tamil Ilam war, there is a lot of heroes, but mainly the younger generation and the recent generation only know the LTT leader and their regime, Tamil representative, and they fight and they sacrifice their lives. So we had to accept that too. But before that, there was some political saint, I mean, wise people. Those wise people were wiped out by LTD leader Prabhakaran and with regime. I can name. But today, one of the Athan we were talking, and I asked him, "You will you will build place, or you will let a place for the other Tamil youngs who die for the Ulam war." They said only the heroes and LTT, only the one was fighting against the Tamil's enemies. Rest of them, they put their hand with the Sri Lankan military and Indian militaries and so on. So they went to Indian Sri Lankan military because the LTT leader and the LTT, they chase and shoot them. And because the war was between the Indian and Western countries, British. The LTT was an agent of the Western British, and others support India. So it's a war between the Western and India. This happened through the 1983, 85, 87 and some. Then Indian military come, they want to give the India as provincial powers. They want to give those and finish the Ulam war, and India want to take, because India is the closest country, actually they want to take their geopolitical. Also he has a right and he has a sovereignty to have Sri Lanka to in his control because he is a neighbor. That's obvious, but that situation the Western countries doesn't like it, American doesn't like it. Even Rajiv Gandhi was not listening American. There was a conspiracy that we have a motivation because Indian army come and they kill our the war happened and Indian military they kill our sister brothers and they did too much bad things. That motivation we have that causalities. That causality is used by American CIA. Somebody saying to murder the Rajiv Gandhi. We don't know what the hell, but I don't know. But a lot of things happen. But finally, our struggle with the weapon is total failure. But my Athans, they don't accept that. They said it's just silent. So that means they're going to start it again. I don't know. So now I was talking about the BP project. So I accept that I am not against with that, but I am not totally agree with they will accept all the younger Tamil who died on the Ulam war against the Sinhalese government. They fight, but I don't know they're gonna accept it. But they will say whoever against LTD leader Prabhakaran or LTT, they also against Tamils because they say the LTD leader is equal to Lord Muruga. Lord Muruga is their deity, the Tamil deity. Lord Muruga. So he is equal to Muruga. So that's mean only the Tamils mean if you accept LTT leader Prabhakaran, that's mean you are Tamil. Then if you don't accept, then you are traitor or something against Tamil. So that kind of mentality and this one they fix it. So there is no possibility to talk them. Then if you talk that, then they will come against and maybe we may get also killed. So I don't want to open the mouth because Valvan say we got to watch the tongue. Anyway, so I have a too many Attar. So I have a Attar Rani in TNA. But and he also then indicate one of the Attar indicate one of the my relative. Their relative, his name is called Panchalingam Manomaster. And he mentioned that we are not going to accept somebody who is jump on the wall, and we are not going to accept those are the traitor and something like that. I said he is one of the political science students, so I think he study political. Maybe the way even we come Canada, even we have a social media, we have a total open sources. Even we don't understand too many things on the political federal system, and we don't even have a knowledge. I am 45 years old. I don't have any knowledge of political. Even we have open source in the Google and you can search, you can study yourself. Think about 1984, how the world. Maybe if you go to university, you will get some knowledge. The person went to universities, they studies, a lot of people study political constitution and so on. They vice, all the vice was wiped out because the LTT leader, he doesn't like whoever study and talk to him. He determined, but I respect that. He determined only we can find solution with a gun. But I respect until he was fighting and I thought he get suicide or cyanide or kick him, shoot himself. I respect. But probably he shoot himself or he cyanide himself. That's why it should happen. That's why I can still. But some of them they don't like LTD leader because because of the past. He should tell us CPR life and he clear a lot of young generation. I heard one of the tello camp they were in a chicken box. They just finish it like. But at the time the political the foreteller, the political, how to say, avadanigal, somebody who watch the political and they say, oh, this is going to happen. So that time they said, one day this will come against you guys. If you raise your arm against each other, it will come totally to you. But it's come 2009. We didn't believe that. It's come. It came. Now what I am saying is, on VP, they are building a Tamil Heritage Centre, but I don't know it will be center. I mean, it will be center, but it's not be a centralized, neutralized place. It will be under the supporter of the LTT leader Prabhakaran and that regime and that, but I don't think so. But if they open up the heart and if they take whatever happened, it's a total Ulam Wars remembrance building or something. That will be wonderful, but I don't think so. Uh, but I support that there will be the Tam Heritage Centre, but because this has to be done, because whatever we can talk about right and wrong later, but even a lot of students study with me, they are very smarter than me. If they work here, they might be doctors, engineers in some other countries if they escape. But everybody went and died for us with the belief, with the rust. We will get freedom. Now everything finished 2009. But if you ask them, they will tell it's not an end. This is a start. They will talk like and this. But the arm struggle was total failure. But it seems like we don't have any other option than arm struggle. Look like the situation is unfolding from 2009. There is no any solution still. Maybe the single government and they will understand only if the Prabhakaran speak with his arm. Maybe is inevitable. It was inevitable. Now the situation going on, writing letter and going demonstration and stuff so on. This is up to singular people and singular government. What kind of struggle the Tamil is going to take. Again, but one of my author told that our weapons are silenced. So I am waiting for them when they're going to open it. Maybe they're going to open it, who knows. That is up to them too. But I am here to resolve the problem. I want to be a solution for this, for our Ulam war. But I am not against BP project, Tamil Heritage Centre. People who want to support that, because a lot of young people, Tamil young girls and boys, they went to war. And final war, even they were captured forcefully to join LTT. Some of them, they hide. There's too many things happen. It's a war anyway. It's a war. Things happen. But it's a long war, long stories. But the younger generation, they don't know. We don't know much. I born 1976. I come up first the war blood. I remember still the Mano Master. They shoot Mano Master and they had a Urvalam demonstration and who killed it. Then they had a Vijidaran. There was a notice. I still remember. Yakangale Vijidaranengi. Then I found out one of the LTT cadres, he was here in Canada. He told me, we beat them and put in the toilet tank or something. Too many things. I don't know these things. There's a lot of stories, but for the singular government, for singulars, I think another parents going to come. Who knows? Thank you for watching my Karigala Kasakesari YouTube. Yeah, whatever it is, the BT project, it's it's happening, and one of the Atar, my Atars, they are collecting money and stuff. You can support. And there's another building is coming up in Brampton Tamil Association and Brampton Tamil Senior Association and Brampton Tamils. They are bringing up that genocide structure in Brampton Park, City Park. So a lot of things are happening, but this has to happen. There's we need we got a leftover at least our story for the coming generation of the world citizens. There was a Tamils, they were fighting. We need a story to learn, and the coming generation, they are conscious will look at it. What pain we have gone through, what we are asking. We are asking, we want to live ourselves. That's all. We want to govern ourselves. This is a simple thing, and all the countries come up and they can force Sri Lankan government also, and single people also can understand. But this is happen because we live in South India. South, we are Tamil, we are the oldest civilization, the oldest language in the world. Right? We've been with a long history. There's a lot of literature in Tamil, rich in the language. But we have an issue with the northern Indians, the Brahmin, Sanskrit. So already we have a Gold War with them. So they don't also want us to get country, because Tamil, we can identify, we will have a country and we will come up. So there is a lot of, it's called Arya Dravida. The history is long, the history is written. They say because the people born die, the same people they born die, they don't get realized, they don't get to the root. So that's why the history is written, because the same people return without realizing, without wise. Same. In the past life he took the gun, this life the tendency also going towards the gun, because he doesn't go to the master. They don't have a master. We have a Kurukulam, they have a master. Then he destroyed all the ignorance from the past, and he bring a new man with more conscientious. Anyhow, so I talk about that and I come to here. Whatever happen is going to happen. Thank you for this technology that I can also let out go my stress. So the opinion, something I can talk now. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel Kariwala Kasagayasari. Please subscribe. Thank you.